Can you tell me how training is handled in situations for behavior?
I would say we don't really have training coming into these positions. I mean, some people have experience, some people are teachers, and other people are newbies. So honestly, they just tried to give us support and ideas and stuff like that. Like in meetings is where I would say they gave us most of the training, and if any training.
Your when you have to plan your schedule, do you think that's a good idea of being able to have to plan that ahead of time?
Yeah, it's a good idea, something to go off of. Like we do our lesson plans the week prior to every the week prior, and it helps give us a basic idea of what we want to do. But most of the time, we don't follow them.
With COVID right now, are you guys doing anything virtual?
No, I'm sure they're planning to do some, but we haven't done any so far.
Do you believe the groups of kids that you have are too big?
Um, I think the littles group is too big just because littles need a lot of one-on-one attention, and with the kids that we had, they didn't get the chance to go to preschool, and so they lost out on a lot of learning. And so, like, I wouldn't say they're behind on development, but they're still learning. They're still learning a lot, and it was hard because some kids did need like one-on-one attention, and we couldn't give that to them, and that's when we had to send them to leadership. So yeah, I do think it was kind of too big because at one point we did have to split the littles in half, and each counselor got one half of the group.
So, how you're explaining it when you're saying the littles and everything like that, can you explain the different types of groups?
So there's adaptive, and those are kids that are on autism to spectrum,
Mm.
or just have other um, like mental disabilities. And then you have the littles, which is from the ages of 4 to 7, and then you have the big group, and that's from like 8 to 12.
And in your group, how many people usually is it?
There's supposed to be, if your ratio is two, I think, I think it's one. I can't remember. I think it was either 2 to 8 or 2 to 10.
Meaning a leader
Yes, like two counselors to 8 kids.
to 8 kids. Okay. And then with the groups and everything like that, is there different social styles that create the group based on non-conflicting ones?
Social styles?
Yeah, like with the kids. So you see, like there's certain kids that like to do certain things, so they're split up over here in this area. Would that be more for the older kids, maybe?
No, I think one thing you saw, like, with personality wise, was how family dynamic differed between each of the kids and how that affected how they communicate with their peers. I
Mm,
guess that's one thing
okay.
that might have. It wasn't, I wouldn't say a conflict, but it's something you could definitely see, like why it was happening or why their behavior was the way that it was.
And can you tell me the ages of the groups that you guys had? They start from what age to what age?
Like I said, like the littles is 4 to 7,
Mm-hmm.
and the bigs is 8 to 12.
8 to 12. Okay. And you just dealt with the littles.
Yes, most of the time.
Okay. Speaking to any of your peers, is there a difference between the littles and the older ones, behavior wise? Do you think?
because the little ones, I don't really know. Because the bigs, like, they make bad decisions and they know they're making bad
Right.
decisions. The littles, they make bad decisions and they don't know yet that it's a bad decision.
Okay. Did you have a hand in picking the groups, the kids that you got?
No, I just got there and they said what kids were in my group, or when they sent out the schedule, they told us what the kids' names were, how old they were, and the phone number